got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New York Giants. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Now inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nyheim Hines, 58 yards. And the Vikings are on the board first here in this division round matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, here's Ritter. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. This taken in by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Giants first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, Murray. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Spears. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Gain of 21 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Here's a give to Spears. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 16-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
A first down carry by Elliott. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Hand off to Spears. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Here's Murray. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Dalton Kincaid, 56 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Murray looking to change the play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Here is 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
To Demario Douglas. A gain of 7. And the Vikings first down.
They'll run with Spears. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Shotgun now from Murray. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play fake. Murray. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Here's a run by Spears. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 4.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now Murray. Douglas with a grab over the middle. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Gain of 7. And the Vikings first down.
And now a run with Spears. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Defensively, Ogbanya Okoronkwo made the stop. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Touchdown, Vikings! Tyreek Hill, 37 yards. And the Vikings are once again back in front. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He finds his man, Pollard. Down the sideline he goes. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kamoko Toure. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Douglas, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On play action, it's Murray. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Murray going to throw. This complete to Lockett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Murray off play action. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Man in motion is Agnew. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now back to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray now to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Ritter with another throw on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half.
He's got a man, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
That is caught, and he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, here's Ritter. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run with Hines. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down, right back to Hines. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Man in motion is Agnew. To throw is Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Ritter back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. On play action, here's Ritter. He's going to go up top again. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Ritter off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up second down.
Going play action. Ritter. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Ritter now. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dalton Kincaid with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, here's Murray. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out.
Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Lock it in motion right. Murray to air it out again. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Murray changing the play.
First down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Lockett the motion man right. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And that'll bring him back within 4. Distance wasn't the problem, but he did need some help from the right upright, and he got it. A little kiss and in.
Yeah, unfortunately caught on the inside.
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big.
I put a star. On 1st down, Spears. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to Spears. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Now Murray. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Tajay Spears. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On first down, Ritter. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter on first and 10. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ritter with it after the play fake. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he's brought down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air again, it's Ritter. He's got Granson over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Ritter.
The Vikings 13-yard line.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Pollard will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Next to score, Giants 31, Vikings 27. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second down throw coming for Ritter. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home. Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On second down, a run, and this is a reverse here. And he will get into the end zone. What a call on the reverse. It's a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Murray going to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Throwing now is Murray. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. And they have secured.